Hello everyone, my name is Ola Oyoloruntimileni Olushola. I am your millennial author and I'm the founder of Navy Reuters Group. On my YouTube channel here, I always discuss about real estate, everything and anything about real estate investments, how to know the right property to invest, how to know when to invest, how to know if the property is legit or not, and how to know the type of documents you are supposed to get after investing in a particular real estate. So these and many other things are what I used to discuss on my YouTube channel here. If you are here for the first time, I'm using this medium to welcome you to my channel, to my YouTube channel. Please click on the red button below and subscribe to my channel and subscribe. So today we'll be discussing about how to invest in real estate in Nigeria. You see, I don't know if I'm the only one, but I don't know, maybe you've been seeing stuff like buy a land, ask for rent, buy 6 plots and get one for free. We offer the best price. We offer the best price and with discount and stuff like that. You might possibly get tired of those stuff. But why? Why are they doing all this? Why are you seeing all these adverts? There's a reason for that. Real estate industry is currently booming in Nigeria. In fact, people are making millions out of the industry and people are making billions in this industry. We can, even despite the fact that we have economic downturn currently in the country, real estate has proved to be a real money spinner for the investors. For the investors. And one thing about real estate in Nigeria is that it's a real money spinner. Hmm? It's very diversified. The investment opportunity it presents is very, very diversified. And apart from that, there's something for everyone. And you grow in the business as well. Apart from that, you can also grow your portfolio in this business. So it shows that real estate in Nigeria is a win-win game. I have a lot of people, I've heard a lot of people saying in the past that real estate are made for the rich, real estate is capital intensive. You see, you may be right, you may be right, but you may be also wrong. I can tell. You see, all these billionaires in real estate that you see today, all these millionaires in real estate that you see today, in fact, it started with zero capital. But one thing set them apart. What's that? It is knowledge. And that's why I have put this fourth video together. And that's why I've put this fourth video together so that we can have basic knowledge of how to invest in real estate in Nigeria. Know that investing in real estate are not limited to these four ways. But I just put these four ways of investing in real estate in Nigeria together so that you can have the basic knowledge of how to invest in real estate in Nigeria. Either you're in Nigeria, either in the diaspora, you can learn how to invest in real estate in Nigeria. A lot of people asking me questions about ah you always post about real estate on your status, you always post it on your Facebook page, you always post it on your Instagram page, you always post it on your Twitter page. What's all this about real estate? Tell us, how can we invest in real estate? I have friends in the diaspora that have asked me that question, my friends in UK, my friends in Canada, my friends in the US, they've asked me that question. And in fact, my friends in Nigeria, they're asking me that question. See, you always post about real estate in your status. What's this about real estate? Tell us how we can invest in real estate. And because of them, and because of all other people that will also want to learn about how to invest in real estate in Nigeria, I've put together these four ways you can invest in real estate in Nigeria. We're taking it one after the other. So the first one we'll be considering is land flipping. Land flipping simply means buying of land and quickly reselling it for profit. This is one of the smartest investments in the industry and it requires no effort whatsoever. You see, just your money and your knowledge and you are good to go. The truth is that the truth is you need substantial amount if you want to make 100 millions of naira from this investment plan. But the fact is just that you can start from what you have. You can start from what you have. You can start small by buying just one plot and resell it maybe after a year. Buy two plots and resell it. Before you know it, you start buying 10 plus acres, hectares of land, and you'll be selling all over the year. You'll be selling, you keep selling all years round. So if you even want to invest in property with as low as 500k to 1 million naira, I have friends with as low as 500k to 1.5 million. There are some estates in Lagos 8 here that I can introduce you to and I can guide you on how to go about it. I have a friend, that's even reminds me. I have a friend that helped to get a plot of land. He got a plot of land, I think he got it at 1.650. Including the old documentation, 1.650 at Ibeju Lekki. We got it September last year. The guy wanted to travel to the UK this last September, and he needs some cash. He needed some cash. So we have to flip the land, we have to sell the land. Ask me how much he said the land. He said the land for 3.6 million naira. The guy was like, wow. That's just the power of real estate. That's how land flipping works. You buy land and you sell for profit. That's how it works. Don't marry by my dog, that's Bella. Like fucking. So that's how land flipping works. So let's go to the second one. We're talking about is property development. You see, this way the big boys in the industries are doing their things. When we are talking about property development, it's all about getting a property in a nice location and develop the property into a very luxury apartment or a commercial structure. You see, when you want to do this kind of investment, location is very, very important. Location is paramount. I don't want to mention some places, but there are some locations that are not ideal for this kind of investment. So imagine when you get the land, you get the property. When you get the property for like maybe like let's say 50 million naira, and you develop the property to a very nice luxury apartment. As well, you spend another 50 million naira, that's 100 million naira already, and the property is in a very nice location, and you sell the property like maybe 150 or 170 million naira. That's a 50 million naira or 70 million gain already. So that's what big boys are doing in the industry. Property development. They acquire property in a nice location and develop the property either to a luxury apartment or a commercial structure, then they resell it. So that's basically property development, and that's another way to make money in the industry, and that's another way to invest money in real estate in Nigeria. So you can get property in a very nice location, develop it to very suit taste that you yourself would like to stay in. I'm not just talking about some house or what. I'm talking about very standard luxury apartment. And when you enter those kind of luxury apartments, you're like, wow. So when you put those kind of property in the market, people tend to pay more for it because they are paying for value. They're not just paying for ordinary things. They're paying for value. They're paying for value. They know what they're paying for. So property development is where big boys do their things in the real estate industry. So one way of investing in the real estate industry in Nigeria is through property development. So let's go to the next one. So the next one is investing in commercial real estate. We're talking about commercial real estate. We're talking about mall, hospital, hotels, office space, warehouse, industrial factory, and all that. You see, when we're talking about commercial property, it is very, very lucrative, and it tends to produce higher returns when compared to uh, residential real estate because commercial property is always expensive. In fact, it's capital intensive. So oftentimes it used to involve a lot of investors to come together, and it requires a lot of knowledge as well when you're investing in commercial real estate. And when we're talking about commercial real estate, take a look at an example. Let's go practical now. Take a look at an example that you own a commercial property on the highland. Do you know how much you'll be generating from that property every year? It's a huge lot of money. And apart from that, let me give you an example. Someone that have done this and is very successful in that is Tayo Amuson. Tayo Amuson is the owner of Palms Mall. You have been hearing of Palms Mall, Palms Mall, Palms Mall is the owner of Palms Mall. Palms Mall is the mall that house your price nationwide in Nigeria. So Tayo Amuson is the owner. That's example of commercial property, owning a commercial property. So commercial property is another way of investing in real estate in Nigeria. You can own a mall, you can own a warehouse where a lot of companies will be using or letting out to keep their goods. You can own an hotel, you can own an hospital building, an office space, office apartments. There are a lot of buildings in Lagos here. Okay, for example, now let's say Access One. All those buildings that you see that they are using, they might not be the one that owns it in particular. It was let from the owner of the property. That's an example of investing in commercial property. So that's another way again of making money in real estate in Nigeria. And that's number three. So going now to number four.
of investing in real estate in Nigeria is one is to get value and two is to make a lot of profit. To get high return on investment. The goal of every business is for you to make profit. So if you are doing a business and you're not making profit, so what's the point? There's no point in it. So let's go to the fourth one and see the fourth way of investing in real estate in Nigeria. So the fourth way of investing in real estate in Nigeria is what I call flexible property investment initiative. Why I call this flexible property investment initiative is that even with as low as 100,000 naira, you can invest in real estate. I don't want to hear real estate is capital intensive, real estate is for the rate. No, the way real estate industry is set up in Nigeria currently, even the poor can't afford it. Even those that have little can afford it. That's the way it's set up. That's the way it's set up. So this one, I name it flexible initiative, flexible property investment initiative. These are